Redwood Outpost rescued some evacuees from Lake Town this afternoon. Sherry asked for assistance, so I told her I'd send you. Supposedly, Lake Town was surrounded by zombies before it fell, so there are a lot of wounded people who need treatment, and needy people are our most important asset these days. So I want you to help Sherry as much as you can. Some say that a faction called the Reavers was behind this, and we might be on their turf, so we gotta be extra careful. The Reavers have done huge damage in Redwood Forest, but we still haven't managed to get enough intel on them. Those thugs called the Reavers, their boss is named Rob Diesel. They mainly hang around the Redwood Forest, ambushing survivors and taking their supplies. They've got about 80 members, usually travel by car, and they got 4 or 5 strongholds. Lake Town and Redwoods look out for each other. So naturally, Redwood Outpost had to mobilize when we heard what happened. What they need right now is medical personnel and supplies. Dr. Michael also went down there after he heard about the news. But I don't think the Reavers will stop here. We might have to deal with worse things going forward. They're not like zombies. They're brutal, they're treacherous, and they have guns. You could say they're an army. We've got to be vigilant. Our past experience might not be too helpful here, so if you run into something you don't know how to deal with, let me know immediately.
I've been here for a while and learned a lot from Dr. Michael. But you're finally here. Kane said they didn't have enough people at the shelter, so I thought I had to wait a day or two. Lake Town was almost completely destroyed by the time we got here. Nelson had a very hard time rescuing these people. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach some of the others and had to leave with who we could. The most of them are still in shock. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate right now. So would you help me bandage their wounds and maybe comfort them a bit?
Sherry, what's with the commotion outside?
It's the Reavers. Nelson was going to reinforce the defenses tomorrow, but we didn't expect them to attack so soon.
What should we do?
First, we have to make sure that folks are safe. I'll gather everyone in a house and have someone watch over it.
Stay here and don't go outside. I'll help Nelson.
Be careful. We've already lost too many people, and we can't afford to lose you.
Use your wits, the facts of your gut, I don't care. But by the time the sun comes up,
They retreated. Are you okay?
I've had worse, but my leg is wounded and I can't get up.
I'll get a doctor. How are your friends?
Some of them were captured. You have to save them.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, but they took a lot of our people with them. Don't mind me. We have to get Nelson and Sherry to put a team together to rescue the captives.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't mind me. We have to get...
Alert at all times.
Good. They left. How you holding up?
I'm fine. But they took some of our people and headed east.
East? The sentry said there's an outpost that way. That's probably where they went.
I'll leave for the outpost now. They definitely won't expect me to go after the captives so soon.
The element of surprise, eh? Careful. They've got more guns than us. Let us know if you run into trouble.
Stay alert at all times. Beasts and zombies aren't the only things lurking.
You're not wrong, but how do